Only it is better to be young and useful than to be old and better, young and useful. Our small body, big engine. Sky team leader. Youngest diamond director, New Life International. Small container, big consignment, Mr. Daramola Gabriel. They say the sponsor of your sponsor is your who? So I've shared my upline. My Ruby, 4Ruby director, my PT, Usain Bolt himself. Worry no they carry last. Mr. Precious Rioweri. So if you have not been clapping before, I want you to clap for this man very well. Because this man is my sponsor. He's my guardian angel. They say you can be the light of the whole world, but you might not know until someone switches you on. All the artillery also work pé ìwọ ló go delay. One you know go talk go be analogy. But it's somebody that will find you, that will refine you, and then define you. I'm sure my diamond finder, my sponsor, my goal setter, my pathfinder, my you can do it, my motivator, by himself, 2Ruby director, one team member, Mr. Fagbodun Adeyinka. So, in your life, you believe that people are number one. If you believe you are number one, you believe you are unique in your own way, you believe you are important, please appreciate yourself. So, my business name is Amidat and Latifat Akiniyi. And I'll say my story very short because time is not on our side. So before I joined this wonderful opportunity, I was a student. You know, I came from a kind of family where we call ourselves middle class. And you know, there's nothing middle class about middle class. It's either you are on this side or you are on this side. It's either you are poor, you are rich. Exactly. So, and my mom usually say a prayer. My son in English. She would say, if you don't want to, come on, they be contribute. Me English púpọ̀, so I'll try to, you understand. So she would say that the level of success that they have attained as our parents, that we should surpass that level of success. Okay? All right. Now, as somebody that I'm much of a critical thinker myself, thinking about that kind of prayer, I thought about it and I was like, if I'm expected to surpass the level of success that my parents have attained, then it is important that I do something differently from what they have done, isn't it? Exactly. I don't expect to tread the same path that they have treaded and expect to get a different result. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Thank you. So, and coming from a kind of family where they hold education in high esteem, they believe that if you are not educated, then you cannot become something in life. So I wanted to study pharmacy, going into OAU, but at the end of the day, they gave me chemistry education. They said I should make do with that. Now, I saw my life inside someone else's life. I had a cousin before I joined OAU, and then this particular cousin actually went on to study the pharmacy that I was trying to study. Now, at the end of the day, I was expecting that, because what they told me, you know, personally, I'm somebody that I don't have passion really for anything. My passion is all about money. Anything that will bring money, just let's do it, you understand? I'm not passionate about any course. Do medicine, do nursing. At the end of the day, what's the goal? Should be no be to make money. No be to make money. So they said pharmacy makes money. So I decided to go for pharmacy, but they didn't give me pharmacy. Now my cousin that was opportuned to study pharmacy, he went on to graduate with a distinction, even a second degree in pharmacy with a distinction. My cousin graduated from the same OAU, and then he finished, he went back to his father's house and he started trading crypto. And I was like, I was still in school, studying my chemistry education. Now, somebody that studied what I wanted to study is busy in his father's house trading crypto. And, you know, I was dejected. I didn't know what to do. And as I continued to sort for ways to actually, you know, get better ways for myself, you understand? So, at the end of the day, I resorted into going into Ponzi schemes and the likes like that. Before I came across this business opportunity, I came across my sponsor through a WhatsApp status. He was online. I didn't know him before. And the business concept was explained to me. Now, 3 things got me interested in the business opportunity. Number 1 is the promise of financial independence. Because if you are somebody that you stay around people that are much of, you know, employees, you would never think of having a kind of opportunity where you can work now and the money will continue to, you know, come in at a later time when you no longer have to work that much. Okay. All right. So I saw this business as an opportunity for me to build financial independence, so I decided to join. Now the second reason why I decided to join was because I was looking for money, of course. And they said we're going to be learning skills. I'm somebody that I love learning a lot, and courtesy of this business opportunity, of course, I've been able to develop myself personally. If you knew me before, I'm somebody that I cannot stand in front. You guys are quite a lot. You understand? It's not easy standing outside here speaking to a number of people like this. Please appreciate me. It's not easy. And I'm nervous, so don't mind my this thing. I'm quite nervous, but you know, you guys are helping me. You understand? All right. So, and then the last reason why I decided to join was because I'm somebody that I'm very big on significance. I see the business as an opportunity for me to not just become successful personally, but also to have impacts in other people's lives. Not by exactly giving them money, but simply by showing them the opportunity that I have found. Which one of you here believes that you have a gift in your hands? If you know that you have a gift of network marketing in your hands, let me see your hand. You know you have a gift in network marketing. Please appreciate yourselves. So I saw the gift that has been given to me by my sponsor, and I decided that it was worth, you know, sharing to the world. It was worth helping people with. So joining yesterday makes me one of New Life Emerald Director, stepping up to become a Sapphire. All right, so my training today is going to be not so long. Please appreciate the previous trainer, Ms. Ademide. Appreciate her. So my training is not a very, you know, motivational training. It's more of a strategic training. You might not be so, how do I put it? You might not be so energized by it because it's something that it's more of teaching than motivating. You understand what I'm saying now? So, and I'll try as much as possible to make it lively, okay? All right, and I promise I will not take too much time, promise. All right, so my topic today is going to be on from followers to fortune, social media mastery for network marketing success. From followers to fortune, social media mastery for network marketing success. So simply, it is just a training that will help you see how you can master social media and make use of it to build a more profitable business for yourself in network marketing. How many of you here want to build empires in network marketing? If you want to build an empire, let me see your hand. Of course, everyone wants to build empires. And I believe that in that small community that you are in, I believe that you know that you cannot build an empire with just a small community that you have around you. Exactly. So that's the reason why we have to, you know, tap into the opportunity that we have of the digital space. Okay. All right. So the world has now become, you know, a digital space as it is now, and a number of things are now affected by technology. Do you get it? Especially business, which is network marketing. Very quickly, let me just go to my second slide. So I said, in the evolution of network marketing, traditionally, network marketing thrived on the power of in-person interactions. Here's how. We build relationships. You visit someone at home, you know, the traditional means of meeting people. You go on the road, you meet somebody and you try to introduce your business opportunity to them. or you visit them at home, tell them about the opportunity that you have found, or you go to events. You know, when you're trying to prospect, your sponsor tells you, go where there is a lot of people, go outside there and go and tell them about the opportunity that you have found. Is that right? Okay, all right. So you build relationships, you go to parties or home visits. Parties or home visits fostered a casual environment where distributors could connect with potential customers, build rapport, and demonstrate products. And also, if you want to do your product presentations, distributors could showcase product features and benefits in a personalized way, addressing specific needs and concerns. Like you'd see distributors going around and trying to show people the opportunity that they have found in the products, and also trying to show people social proof as well. Seeing others interested or already using the products could influence buying decisions through a sense of trust and belonging. Now, these are all the traditional ways of building network marketing business, of operating a network marketing business. Okay, all right. Now, going forward, and now that the world has become a digital space, from living rooms to social feeds. Now, today, consumers rely heavily on online research before making purchasing decisions. Now, let me state an example of something like that. Majority of us will go on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right? Some of you know the number of screenshots of bags, of shoes that you have on your phones now, isn't it? Exactly. Majority of us depend on, once you see a bag or maybe a hair, you see that bone straight on, what's this celebrity's name, on Kiki, or on Sharon Oja, or on those people. You screenshot it, you put it somewhere you want to buy. So anytime any vendor comes to you, it doesn't even take them much to tell you that this thing is good, it's nice, because you saw it on a celebrity's, or you saw it on social media already. You already have your proof that that thing is what? Is okay for you, isn't it? Even though you don't feel like buying, you see, this thing is nice. So you see this bag, you screenshot. You see the dress, you screenshot. Some of you have over 2,000 screenshots on your phone like this. God knows when you are going to buy it. Okay, all right. So, social media engagement has become essential for brand interaction and product discovery. So it is also the same way that, a lot of brands are trying to put themselves online on social media, because they understand that a number of us now, we always stay glued to our phones every now and then. It has become a habit. If you look at the number of persons here now, everybody is holding their phones. If you are not replying to somebody on WhatsApp, you are checking an update on TikTok, you are checking something on Instagram. We are quite addicted to our phones now. So what better way do you have to actually sell to people or to make people discover the opportunity or the products that you have than social media? Okay, all right. Now, said the transition from in-person interactions to online engagement reshapes network marketing. Success lies in blending traditional relationship building with contemporary digital strategies. Now, look at that point. I did not say that you should abandon the traditional means of building your network marketing business. Nobody is saying that. But we said you should what? You should combine, building it together, blend it together. As much as you are trying to build your network marketing business traditionally, try as much as possible to also infuse some digital strategies into it. Okay? All right. So what is the key takeaway in all of this that I'm saying is that what? Network marketing is adapting. While in-person interactions may still hold value, of course, you are still able to meet people outside, introduce your business opportunity to them, you are still able to tell them about your products. While you are still able to do that, building an online presence and leveraging social media engagement are crucial for success in today's digital landscape. So let's talk about why social media is a game changer in today's world. Let's talk about why social media is a game changer. So number one thing I have here is that what you are able to build relationship at a large scale, relationship building at scale. Social media allows you to connect with a wider audience beyond your immediate network. Now, I mentioned something about you building an empire earlier, and majority of you testify to the fact that you want to build an empire. But can you build an empire right where you are, in that same community or in the town or in the state that you are? You know that you can't, right? Okay, all right. So you want to build a large network. You want to build a business, a transgenerational business that the network marketing business actually promises. You cannot only depend on the network that you have in your community to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So social media allows you an opportunity to build relationships at scale. Now, some of you it's even an opportunity for people that are quite, shy and, afraid of kind of speaking to people. It's like an escape route for you to, use social media, build relationships through social media. There are a number of blogs, a number of pages that you can find on Instagram, on TikTok, that you can't even put faces to them. And they make sales till today, and they make their money. Isn't it? Isn't it? Exactly. So you can also build your brand and build relationships through social media. So another thing is building trust through transparency. Can share your journey, your product knowledge, and genuine interactions to build trust. Now, you know that if you meet somebody, face to face, it takes a while before the person gets to know you, gets to know about the business that you do, gets to know about the products that you're trying to introduce to them. But through your brand, if you're somebody that builds a brand, once somebody gets across and gets to meet you on social media, all they need to do is just go through your posts, go through the things that you preach. You get what I'm saying now? So that is enough to even build trust with them. Okay? All right. So they don't have to follow you to your house to know what you are doing. Through just going through your page, they know what exactly it is you are doing. They know the opportunity that you are trying to offer. They know the kind of products that you are trying to offer them. Okay? Okay. All right. If you are with me, say All right. So let's go on. Now, another reason why social media is a game changer is that it builds brand awareness through consistent messaging. So you are regularly able to share valuable content to establish yourself as an authority in your niche. So you can look through some of these network marketing masters of social media. Majority of you know Eric Warren, right? You do know that he uses social media to boost his network marketing business, don't you? He has well over 2 million followers online alone. And there's this guy, Fraser Brooks. I don't know if you guys know him. He's also an expert in network marketing, especially with social media, and he's doing quite well on that. And then we have Sarah Robbins as well. So very quickly, let's talk about the major objectives for using social media in our network marketing business. So what are the major objectives for using social media in our network marketing business? Now, I told you already that my training is not a motivational training. Some of you are zoning out already. It's a strategic training, I know. But please, move with me, okay? All right. So, objectives for using social media in network marketing. Number one is to prospect or to recruit. To prospect or to recruit. So social media is a powerful tool for attracting potential team members to your network marketing business. And also, you can use social media to share your products. For majority of you that have issues with, probably knowing what to say and all those things, you can use social media to, curate content and, brand yourself, brand your products and introduce your products to people out there. And, it even allows you to, engage with a wider audience with social media. So, and then there's the last thing, which is team building, of course. You can also use social media to build an effective team online. Now, let's talk about the major thing that I want to do here, mastering social media, which is building your social media arsenal. Building your social media arsenal. So number one thing you want to do is identify your target audience. You choose the right platforms. What are the strategies that you can use for content? And how do you build relationship with these people? Making use of paid advertisement. And how do you track and analyze your results? So number one thing, identify your target audience. How do you identify your target audience? So I have 5 W's, there's this method called 5 W's plus H method of identifying your target audience. So the number one is, who is your ideal audience? Who is your real audience? Now, who is your real audience? What does that help you to do? It helps you define the demographics and characteristics of your audience. What are the age range of the people that you are looking to, that you are looking to expose your opportunity or your products to? Who are the people that you are targeting? What are the agenda? Are you looking to only target males or females alone? Where are they located? Are you only targeting people in Nigeria alone, or you are going international? If you want to build an international brand with network marketing, it is very easy, even using social media. You don't have to travel abroad before you have team abroad. Do you know? Okay. All right. So if you want to build an international brand, it is easier to do that with social media. So the location of the people that you are trying to target, their income, their occupation, and also their interest. So go on to the what. What does your ideal audience want or need? What are their wants? What are their needs? You have to understand that, because that will do what? It will help you understand their problems, the challenges and the goals and desires of your audience, and how your products or services can help them. So as it is now, you are a Neolife distributor and you know what kind of products that you deal in. You should know with this what kind of people, what kind of audience that you'll be looking to target with the products that you are looking to share. Okay? All right. So let's talk about the when. When does your ideal audience need your products or services? Now, there are some products that are seasonal. Even we have some network, some of our Neolife products that they are based on seasons. You understand that? Okay, maybe during rainy season you need some products, during dry season, exactly. So when does your ideal audience need your product or service? So that helps you identify the timing and the frequency of your audience's needs, and how you can align your content and promotions with them. So you don't just keep on promoting the same thing all year long. So you know when to promote what kind of content to your audience. Okay? All right. So let's talk about the where. Where does your ideal audience hang out online? Now, this one helps you choose the right platform, the best platform to be able to what? To target your audience. Where are the platforms that they usually hang out, the channels or the sources by which you can reach your audience, and how you can optimize your presence and visibility on them. Now, majority of you know that you cannot find old people on TikTok. Can you? Can you find old people on TikTok? Some of you are saying yes. Is your daddy on TikTok? My daddy is not on TikTok. Oh. All old people know to do is just Facebook. I mean, exactly. Old people use Facebook. Old people don't use TikTok. So we are looking to target younger audiences. You know that the right platform to use is actually TikTok, because they are the ones that keep up with trends. Okay. Okay. All right. Are you alive? Are you on the way? Now, let's talk about the why. Why should your ideal audience trust you and buy from you? Now, this helps you establish your credibility, your authority and value proposition as a network marketer, and how you can differentiate yourself from your competitors. Now, how can you communicate and connect with your ideal audience? Now, this determines the best tone, the style, and the format of your content and messages, and how you can personalize and tailor them to your audience. So these questions are the major questions that you need to ask yourself, because in fact it does more for you. It answers everything that you need to work on when it comes to building a brand on social media. The what, the why, the when, the where, the how, everything. You understand? Tells you what platform you need to go on, what kind of content you need to create to engage them with, which kind of people that you need to target as well. Okay. All right. So let's go on to choosing the right platforms. So in choosing the right platform, Facebook is a versatile platform for network marketing. can create a business page and, engage with your audience. You can create posts, live videos and stories. Instagram is more for, visuals, lifestyle, for fashion, and of course for product showcases. So if you want to showcase your products, you can use Instagram. And LinkedIn is ideal for B2B networking and professional connections, for those of you that know about LinkedIn well. And then of course I talked about TikTok already. TikTok is for trendy and short form videos for a younger audience. And Twitter is not for the weak-hearted though. Use Twitter for quick updates, sharing articles, and engaging in conversations. And of course, hashtags work very much well with expanding your reach on Twitter. So how do you create your content calendar? What are the things that you need to include in your content calendar? Number one thing that I have here is educational posts. Now, one thing you need to understand about building your social media brand is that you are building. You are not hunting. What did I say? You are building, you are not hunting. So don't go to social media with the aim of, okay, let me just go. They say we can make sales with our product on social media. So just create a brand today, and next week we expect to start making sales sharp. It doesn't work that way. Do you get it? You want to build a brand. Do you understand? So you create a content calendar, and then you create educational posts. Can share valuable tips related to your products or your industry. For instance, with Neolife, we have health supplements, right? So you can create posts about nutrition, tell them about how the products that you are using has transformed your life. Maybe you have somebody that has used your products before and has helped them, to get better using your products. You can create a before and after, story about that. If it was you as well, you can create a story around your own, your own experience as well. Okay. All right. Create posts about nutrition, exercise, and wellness, and especially about this exercise. Majority of people are looking to lose weight now. So, if you can create content around products that has to do with, people that are trying to manage their weight management products, create educational posts about it, and then, of course, you can use motivational quotes as well for your educational post. And success stories. People love stories. People love stories. For majority of it that make use of Instagram, if you are just, or even TikTok self, if you are scrolling through TikTok, there are some of these stupid stories that they usually tell like this. You sit down, you watch it from A to Z because it's telling the story. You don't even know what the story is talking about, or just want to hear what the thing is all about. Okay. All right. So if you want people to engage with your brand too, create stories around it. So people love stories. Highlight real life success stories of your team members. Yes. Can use real life stories of your team members. That's the reason why we are distributors. We work together as a team. So even though you don't have a success story yet, you can use a success story of a team member. Okay? All right. Or a customer. Show how your product transformed their lives. Narrate your journey, challenges, and successes. People connect with stories. Now, for example, you could create content about exotic destinations as well, about travel hacks, and the freedom of working remotely while exploring the world. So you can tell people stories about how you are able to build a business and still travel around the world. Some of our world team members just came back from South Africa now. So you can create content around that very soon you yourself, you are able to also travel around the world, courtesy of the business opportunity that you are into. Okay. All right. So, and also you can go on live videos, of course. Now, how do you build relationships? You engage with them, show that you value their interaction, respond promptly to their comments and messages, show appreciation for likes and shares, build a community around your brand. Yeah. So, and also be respectful and offer value before pitching your products. That's why I said you don't want to sound salesy. You want to build. Okay. All right. You're alive. Say I'm alive. I know it's boring. I told you already. I know it's boring. All the content is boring. Yeah, I know. It's not boring. If you are learning, say I'm alive. Thank you very much. All right. So you can, another thing you should do while building relationships is try to personalize your messages address people by their names. You know, you're trying to build a community of people. Do you get it? So the same way you are building a community of people in your office, try as much as possible to build it like that too in your online space. Do you get it? Who knows about this lady here, Tomike Oloriabi? You know Tomike now? You see how Tomike, all the Oloriabi members, even though they are not that much, if she posts, you see the number of likes and comments that she receives on her post. We can see that she has real members, not all these ghost members that most people have on their pages, isn't it? Exactly. So you want to have a community like that also. You know the names of your, you know, some of your family members. You understand? She calls them family members. You too, you can also build your own community on social media, maybe on Facebook, and name it whatever it is you want to name it. Okay? All right. So networking, you can also connect with influencers, industry leaders, potential customers, engage with their content genuinely. Eric Warren is on Facebook. There are a number of other network marketing leaders on Facebook. Engage with their content genuinely. Okay? All right. Now also join relevant groups and communities. Share your expertise without being overly promotional. Now, another thing you want to do while creating your posts is make sure that you have a call to action that is clear and specific, that creates a sense of urgency, and leverage the power of buttons as well. So that there's also paid advertising. Now, you don't want to go through all those stress of creating posts, building a brand without tracking your results. So you want to make sure that you are tracking and analyzing your conversion rate. I said likes and shares are great. Of course, you are posting, you are getting likes, you are getting shares, people are commenting. That's not enough. But focus on metrics that indicate engagement and conversions. Okay? All right. So you want to track your conversions. Monitor how many leads or sales are generated from your social media campaigns. You boost posts, you create ads, you create posts on your page. How many people are engaging with it? How many leads are you getting from there? How many people are asking to buy your products? You are not only on social media to only get the likes and shares. You are trying to share an opportunity, remember. Okay? All right. So, and then you also track your engagement, you track your likes, your shares, your comments, and your click-through rates as well. And also, the reason why you are tracking is so that you can adjust your strategy based on what is working. So if your analytics show that video content performs well, focus on creating more videos. So, bonus, we have some free design tools that you can use for your social media posts. You can use Canva, you can use PicMonkey, you have Unsplash or Pixels. There are some that are paid, and some relevant books that you can also read to ensure that you improve your knowledge of social media. There are some social media management platforms that are free that you can make use of, like Buffer, like Hootsuite, and then there are some that are paid also. We have some relevant podcasts that you can also listen to. I'm sorry, I've run out of time already, that's why I'm rushing. So in summary, the basis of this is so that you can understand the selection of the right platform that you need for your social media marketing, using for social media marketing with your network marketing business. Okay? All right. So you understand how to select the right platform to market your business on social media. You understand how to interact with your audience, the engagement, and also you have to be consistent with it. And lastly, you have to track and measure your what? Your analytics. Now, in conclusion, remember, said social media is a powerful tool, but it is a marathon, not a sprint. Ọjọ́ tó yàn bá gùn kọ́ lẹ́yìn máa ń ṣe kí ni? Ọjọ́ tó yàn bá gùn kọ́ lẹ́yìn máa ń ṣe kí ni? Lẹ́yìn máa ń kọ́ ọ̀run. Ọjọ́ tó yàn bá gùn kọ́ lẹ́yìn máa ń kọ́ ọ̀run. So be patient, be consistent, and focus on providing value. What I say? Focus on providing value. So by following these steps and putting in the dedicated effort, you can turn your followers into a thriving network marketing business. Thank you.